6:46 right now. I want to get a check of that forecast with Rob Elvington in for us this morning. Rob, so we are just kind of dealing with a nice spring day, I'd say.
Yeah, you know, the only hiccup in the forecast for today, we're going to start to see those clouds thickening up here over the next few hours. So we'll be in partly to mostly cloudy skies here by this afternoon, but still up to the low 70s here for your Wednesday. Beautiful view right now as we look over top of Lake Guntersville. This view part of the Thompson Roofing and Construction Sky Camera Network. It's 45 degrees in Guntersville, and you'll notice that most areas are in the low to mid 40s here at the 6 o'clock update, until you head east towards Jackson and DeKalb County. Look at that, 37 right now in Scottsboro, 34 degrees in Fort Payne. So that's a little alarming because that's close enough that there may even be some patchy frost out in parts of DeKalb County, especially those low-lying spots where that cold air pools in the overnight hours. But the sun has been up for about 30-40 minutes now, so we'll start to see those temperatures climbing here very soon. Heading out the door this morning, again, we're going to go from just high, thin clouds to increasing clouds through the late morning and into this afternoon. And what we're seeing right now on the Way 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network is dry conditions and just high, thin clouds. You'll notice over the last hour, these are just slowly working east. Brought us that beautiful sunrise here this morning, but just across the state line into Mississippi, we've got thicker clouds, and all these thicker clouds extend from that big thunderstorm complex that's kind of falling apart, weakening in Arkansas, but still close enough to bring us all those clouds here through this afternoon. So even with the cloud cover, we're going to make it up to the low 70s by 3 and 4 o'clock today. And the reason that we make it up to the low 70s is because of those south and southeast winds. We were in a north wind yesterday, and through the late morning hours and into this afternoon, you see those southeast winds to around 20 to 25 miles per hour. It's a bit of a headache, but not too bad. And we'll continue to see some of those winds through the overnight hours and into your Thursday morning. And then by Thursday afternoon, we'll go from a southeast wind to a south wind. And that's a slightly warmer wind, even closer to a southwest wind for the shoals. And that's going to put those highs closer to 80 by tomorrow afternoon. Future radar 7 this morning, and it's doing a pretty good job with the cloud cover, just high, thin clouds. And then by lunchtime and into this afternoon, kind of see them overspreading North Alabama. Still dry through 4 o'clock. And then later this evening tonight, we've got this first little wave of mostly showers, but you get into some of these yellows and oranges on the map, maybe some rumbles of thunder. It's not going to be strong or severe. And you'll notice how this kind of falls apart as it works over top of I-65. And then another little round of scattered showers with some embedded thunderstorms moving in by midnight. This one also falls apart and weakens as it moves towards I-65. And then by tomorrow morning, you'll notice more off to the northwest, but even that starts to dissipate as it moves into North Alabama. And that's because these are running up against some pretty dry air. So it's just a struggle to get some of that rain to work east and southeast. Look at the rainfall forecast. This goes all the way through lunchtime tomorrow, and it puts down a trace to about 1/10 of an inch for some areas, mostly west of I-65, and then a little bit more on the map heading into your Monday and Tuesday, about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rainfall. This is from our next cold front that'll be moving in by Monday evening. Some good news, weekend's looking dry at this point, and Sunday should be the warmest day of the weekend, with some spots even approaching the upper 80s. This is Monday morning, dry for that morning commute as we start next work week. And then there's that cold front moving in, likely some embedded thunderstorms. But at this point, I'm not expecting anything strong or severe. But yeah, it's late April in North Alabama. So every single cold front this time of the year, we got to watch closely. And between now and Monday, a lot can change. So just stay weather aware. But at this point, just some embedded thunderstorms, not looking like a huge severe weather outbreak. And then by Tuesday, by the time we make it to 6:35 p.m. Tuesday evening, that's when the trash pandas are back in town, and we should be drying out just in time for that first pitch. Back to you.
Okay.